Fans, thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. First for the Jazz. Conley out there with Mitchell. They've got Gobert. We will see him go to work on that low block. One of the great centers right now in the league. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the power forward position. And looking at the Grizzlies. And at the 5, the 5th overall pick in the 2011 draft, a fleet-footed 6'11" big man out of Lithuania, Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Anderson, and it's Jackson in at the 4 spot.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's Memphis on the break. 8 feet away. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Gobert. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Jazz making a switch here. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw is off from Gobert. Here's Brooks. Here's Morant.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. And down it goes, jamming that one home. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant.
Tested game as we start the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
So it's the Jazz now. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Now the feed to Ilyasova. That's good.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
And Memphis making a change here.
You know, you look at the flex offense that Utah utilizes, and it requires that players, one, be versatile and multi-skilled, but also that they have good basketball IQs. You need to be able to screen and read defenses effectively. And that's not easy, but it's certainly a good way to play if you've got the right people.
Right side, George. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Here's Clarkson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Tillman, defended by Ilyasova. That is good. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Takes the 3. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. The start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
The Grizzlies focused on trying to get more bang for their buck in terms of what they were paying guys, and the first shoe to drop was the trade of Rudy Gay. Just didn't want to commit to that big contract. Thought they could do a better job spreading that kind of money out over more players.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And that one misses. And for small market teams like the Grizzlies, that is something they have definitely always got to be considering. Are we using our cap space, Steve, to the best of our ability?
I think for the most part they were, but they just didn't feel that Rudy Gay was the long-term solution. So when the trade opportunity came about, they decided to free themselves up of the long-term financial commitment and give themselves more options in terms of personnel moving forward.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside. The shot's good from Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
O'Neal against Anderson. It's stolen by Gobert. By himself. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Morant. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've won. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Utah.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Another shot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
And Utah making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in, and that one falls for Jackson. Ingles, defended by Anderson. Kicks to O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Outside Jackson. No good with the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Gobert.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Number 22 goes back up. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brooks from outside. Shot is off. Great D that time from Gobert. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. From half court, can't get it to go. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve.